Hey, good day to you. This is Rin, founder of Forex100. So today on the weekly market analysis, let's look at euro dollar. On the daily chart, what we see over here is a bearish movement. Market has a retracement back into the consolidation zone like before. So the analysis on the daily chart remains unchanged. It's still on the bearish trend. On the 4-hour chart, what we can see is a bullish trend because this was the previous high. Even if you're looking at this point, this is the one that created the low. There is a break and close above the high price that has happened, already took place one time over here, okay, and the second time over here. And however, if you are looking at it in this manner, you can see that market came back down and managed to just slightly break and close below the previous support, which make it a weaker bullish trend. It is still not a bearish trend. We need a break and close below this price 1.0628 for it to be a bearish trend. So you can see how important this kind of basic foundation and fundamental is. You can scan this QR code, get into our website over here, our student portal, and you can start to even discuss with us your trading ideas, your thoughts in both Mandarin and English. And even if you scroll down further, you can even start learning to trade for free over here at zero cost. And of course, if you love to learn more, and this should be enough to get you started trading, you can open a practice account, a demo account, to try on all those stuff. The only thing you can't do is to get a coaching advice, correct? So if you love to get those group coaching advice and stuff like that, join us. Drop me a note. We will see if you're good fit before we accept you as our student. Scroll down further, you can even see some of our trading ideas, and what's really important is focus on this profit factor at the back. So over here, you can see profit factor 3.97, which means every dollar that I risk, my potential profit is $3.97. Well, it is close to 4. All right. So if you are not that particular and detailed, that is 4:1, reward is to risk. So second target that we are looking at, and the best part is we didn't even stretch our target for that. We are just taking the conservative target. Even our first target 2.25, meaning that every dollar I risk, my potential returns is $2.25. And what you need is just patience to wait for the trade to play out itself. So trading is very different from working. You do not use time to exchange for money. Once you have analyzed the market, which usually you will not spend more than 30 minutes a day if you are coached by me, you'll know what to look for. You go straight to the point. That's the beauty of it. And once the formation form up, you just need to be patient. Once the formation form up, you engage a trade. That will just take you seconds to even, let's say, 1 minute to do it. Once you're done with that, just wait for the trade to hit profits or losses. And even if you hit losses, it's fine because we will teach you the risk management well. So no single losses is going to drive your account crazy. All right, so this is what we have over here. I want to point your attention to next Sunday. For those who have already known from last week recording, I've mentioned about this. The website, everything is up already. Check out the description post to register yourself. I can see people start to sign in, start to commit to the session already. So what I'm going to cover are things that no one is sharing openly right now. So these are the topics over here. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, the truth about them, and will we be facing a food crisis, correct? So across the board, we can see that many countries have adjusted oil prices and food prices. So what is going to happen? Will it get better? It will get worse? And what kind of asset class we will be looking at? All these, I will be answering all these burning questions that you guys have. All right. So the thing is that it really depends on how many people are attending and whether the participants are active. Then I will disclose as much as I feel like to on the day itself. All right. So remember, 12th of June, 8:30 p.m. Singapore time. Be there. So back to our analysis over here on the 1-hour chart. Pretty much you can read it as a sideways market setup, and let's see if there is any potential harmonic pattern we can look into. Back to our daily chart, let me share with you my analysis over here. As I've mentioned, the bearish shark pattern remain unchanged, looking for a trading opportunity at 1.0866. Many of times I receive questions, they say, hey Rain, this is not a shorting opportunity, this is a buying opportunity. Have you misread because I'm waiting to short at 1.0866 or it's 1.0870? Can I buy all the way up? The answer is no, because a pattern of a shorting opportunity is only valid once it touched 1.0870 and you have to retrace back down to the furthest point of the box, in this case 1.0833, went back up to 1.0870 before engage a trade again. Alright, so again I've mentioned patience is required. Alright, so if you want to be successful, of course. For our chart, this is what we have. Very, very interesting formation. Well, if we read it this way, you can't see anything, correct? So you might be seeing it as an uptrend movement, market consolidation, and that's pretty much that. You are not wrong. Well, there is a buying opportunity at this price. If you believe in this bullish flag pattern that may form up, it's something that worth looking at. However, if you look closely on the 4-hour chart, this crab pattern has a HOP level at 1.0807, and what's important and what's nice to look at is that there is a potential shark pattern that completes near the zone of the harmonic crab pattern, this HOP level, harmonic optimal price level. All right, so in short, last chance of entry. You can look for a shorting opportunity 1.0825, depends how the candle forms up. If it happens to touches this dotted line, but just a spike touches the end price of the D price and came back down, then this is very strong because you get two groups of traders that are hopping into the same trade. However, if a break and close above happen on this dotted line, however the market still respect this PRZ zone, potential reversal zone, then unfortunately you might just have one group of these shark pattern traders enter the trade. So can you see how different your analysis can change? And that's how we coach you to trade. We don't just teach you how to use those, but we even share with you our thought process, and that is much more valuable. Down to the 1-hour chart, what we see over here is a previous uptrend. This is something that is very, very helpful for me to wait for harmonic pattern setup based off the 1-hour chart. The formation can form out on Monday or Tuesday, or sometimes even Wednesday. I can expect a bad pattern that completes somewhere around 1.0658. All right, however, there are still a couple of rules or points they have to reach before this is possible. All right, so that's pretty much I have for you today. 8 more days and to our webinar. Make sure you're there, share this with a friend. Till then, remember always plan your trade and trade your plan. Take care.